Hello everybody and welcome to the replay of my first round match of Chalice 46 with my Skaven against Sindane's Lizardmen. Unfortunately, I lost the VOD of this game, hence the replay. It's been quite a while since I actually played the game, so it's going to be somewhat new to me as to what happens. We'll we try and go for it pretty quickly, not going to linger too much, but we'll be interested to see how it goes down. Let's take a look at the teams quickly. I'm the Rats. I've got 12 players. I've got a lovely Edge Move, Blodgestep Leap Gut Runner, a Rackle Dauntless one, pretty standard. A Natty, a Strength Wrestle Natty, in fact. No Sure Feet, though. Wrestle Strip, Dauntless Gut Runner, another Sacker. Two pretty cool Vermin, Tackle Pommer, Tackle Mighty Jugs. No Claw, though, which obviously is a bit of a shame for this matchup. There's a Dirty Player Line Rat. There's a Kick Line Rat, and there's a Nothing one. The skulls have now disappeared because, of course, they have. Sindane has a Guard Stand Firm Crocs, a Plus Strength Block Crocs, there's a Rookie Crocs. There's an Armor Burst Tackle Mighty Block Break Tackle Saurus, a Block Guard Saurus, and a Block Mighty Blow Saurus. Sidestep DT, Sure Feet, Skink, typical Skink load up with nothing to do really. Nice Ball Carrier, Sprint, Sure Feet, Sidestep, Block, Sure Hands, two doubles, and a Sidestep Skink there. Only the 11 players with pretty even TV, no inducements. It looks like off we go. Okay, one bait for Sindane. I feel like Rats versus Lizards is generally pretty nice for the Rats. Lizards fall down a bit against the Elfie teams, and I don't think they fall down so much against the Rats, because you can pressure the Line Rats a lot more than you can pressure the Elf Linos. But still, the Rats do somewhat play around the strength of the Lizardman team, the strength of the Lizardman team. One of which is they're strong. When you don't really care as much about that because you're not fighting them directly like a Bash team would. And also they're fast. Well, you know, Rats are faster. But, you know, Lizards are still a strong team, and we don't have the Claw Mighty Blow to, you know, really give us a nice chance of clearing the source. Sindane, I believe, chose to defend. Yep, Sindane chose to defend. We are on offense. It looks like I'm putting my plus Edge Rat on the 3 on the LOS. Against the tail of the Croxigore, of course. The plus agility still dodges away on a 2+. I've got no interest in fighting this LOS. It's way too strong for me to bother about. Looks like all I really care about is maximizing my blitz defense, so I'm just columning up, while also minimizing the number of players on the LOS in case of a perfect defense. I don't want extra Rats based, if I can help it. Taking my kick off the bench, off the pitch, of course. No kick needed this drive. Looks like I'm carrying on the Natty. He's very fast and it keeps him safe. Riot is a great result for us. One less turn of getting beaten up by the source. And it looks like I'm indeed going for a Daka. So I wasn't aware that that I'd be doing this. Will be interesting to see how it pans out. Excuse me. Lizards are pretty fast, you know. I said the Rats are faster, which is true, but they're only a little bit faster. You basically got +1 movement across the board. So, be interested to see how well Sindane and the Lizards manage to defend against this Daka. Often when I'm Dackering, I like to pop a player up. The problem is, in this case, certainly not going to pop this guy up. He's way too important. And yeah, they have this Tackle Mighty Blow Saurus, so any Gut Runner or whatnot that gets popped up will get Tackle Mighty Blowed. I do go for the Storm Vermin, the cheeky Storm Vermin Blitzer Skink with the GFI. Sadly, failed the GFI. I don't care about him being on the floor. I'm pretty happy with that. If he wants to assign people to stand on him, that's fine. If he wants to foul him, that's definitely fine. Obviously, if he died, if he left the pitch with a failed GFI, that would be pretty bad. But with the Lizards on 11, I don't hate it, honestly. And as I said, I don't mind having a Rat up the pitch. don't mind having a player in the backfield. And with this guy in arm rate, he's a bit more likely to survive landing on the floor, which is kind of where you want those players to be if possible. They can't be hurt on the floor unless they get fouled. So yeah, a little non-standard from Sindane on the initial Daka defense. I mean, he's probably thinking we're not going forwards this turn, you know, so it doesn't matter too much. And I'd imagine that I'm not going to go forwards this turn. I'm sure I'll try and stall it out for another couple of turns here, but usually you just see the columns, don't you? Because he does have 2 players in the backfield here, so he can't fully column here, to be fair. One of the nice things about having that threat in the backfield, you know, sometimes people assign, you know, more than one player to it. I think if I was Sindane, I would have just stuck the Saurus on it. Left myself with 10 to column up. So I got the pickup. Looks like I am carrying on this guy. He's a very good guy to carry on, but better than Natty. Well, it's interesting. He's strength 2, isn't he? Which you can get sacked by the skinks is the only thing. Whereas the Natty does have wrestle, which isn't nice to carry with, but he's strength 3, cheeky 4+ dodge, and the hit on the skink into the piling on into nothing, sadly. But you know, can't complain after getting the dodge, that's for sure. Okay, no columns from the Saurus. They're not from the Lizardmen. They're not interested in hanging around. Straight in with the herp derping. Saurus on the other vermin is pretty cool. Forces a 3+ dodge from the gutter as well. So let's see if Sindane leaves us a gap. Doesn't have to be a very big gap to get the ball through, that's for sure. Obviously, the move 10, Adshot 5, leap ball carrier is going to go where he wants, barring some snakes or something. But we don't want to potato. You know, ideally we get some other rats through to protect him. Ooh, left or right here? I'm going to say right. I think right. My instinct is right. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I wonder if I dodged this vermin off on a 4+ at the end too. Oh, maybe I dauntless. Ooh, scary. Oh, I'm going really far. Wow. Well, I guess not that far. So yeah, we can make a pretty nice cage here. Just with the good runners doing some touches. Oh man, we roll lots of 1s this turn, but fortunately for us, in just the right places. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna do the 4+ dodge off. I really want to kill those skinks, don't I? Am I just keeping him here and tying up the crocs? Yeah, okay. I quite like that. Good play, good play. Force the, yeah, we don't want the crocs getting involved in the action, so he has to blitz him off now if he wants him to come back. That's pretty cool. I did stand this guy at the end as well, just to tie up that Saurus. Should have probably done that earlier in the turn. So lots of hits for the lizards, but lots of the Saurus are stuck, right? This is one of the nice ways that you can play against Saurus sometimes. When it comes time to move, you can just tie up the Saurus. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 Saurus tied up down the pitch. 1 Saurus tied up the pitch, so that's not really tied up. He's still in a kind of a useful position. I did leave. I didn't notice it this time around. I clearly didn't notice it the first time around. This ball carrier should have been 1 square over to the right, because I left the break tackle hit with this break tackle Saurus, and he gets it, and I'm so very lucky that my ball carrier doesn't get armor broken. In comes the skink, gets the ball. Wow, this is trouble. I guess it's difficult to protect it, right? Let's see. So we certainly have the strength 3 natty sack. And yeah, it's in fact what we're going for. Too difficult to get the strippers around. Oh, he's got short hands anyway, so strippers no use. Very lucky to get the wrestle. Wrestle probably preferable to pow here, given that he has sidestep. Could sidestep in there and have a very nasty scatter. Here comes this disgusting rat. And it looks like we may have gotten away with extremely dubious previous turn. How many times did I GFI then? Was it just the... No, I GFI'd twice. Okay, right. I was going to say, we are still in range of the tackle guy, so I really should have GFI'd more if I could have done. But we do get a bit of a screen through. It's not much of a screen. Oh, huge 1D pound the Crocs. Wow. Wow. I can't quite believe I re-rolled that. I've been looking for the power. I guess we got, we got 2 for 3 turns still. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't take the skink hit. Why didn't I punch the skink? I'm not really sure. Because this just makes it easier to clear this line rat, doesn't it? Very easy. Very easy to clear the line rat. And then very easy to get the source dodging. I should have definitely taken the skink hit on the rookie skink. The line rat hit on the rookie skink. Strange decision. What an idiot. So another sack on the ball incoming. Ooh, and my tying up of a Saurus with my Storm Vermin finally reaps a result from the Lizards. Gets the MNG, but the Apo works. Whoa, we're living dangerously to say the least. Skink claims a line rat, so capped on 11 now. Lizard still capped on 11 as well. Here comes the Saurus. Makes the dodge. It's 3 dice as well. Makes 1 GFI. Makes 2 GFI. Gets the 1 in 27. Oh, wow. Wowie. Wow. Ooh. Man, this was a ropey drive. I mean, I think it was generally fairly well formed. The big critical mistake being me leaving the sack on the turn before, right? You know, if I not left that sack on, then this turn would have looked a lot different. You know, I'm not sure there was a ton more we could have done here. Hitting the line, I think, was the way to go. But yeah, okay, we'll just park here and take the hit from this guy if we have to, but we can tag him anyway, which is nice. He is now finally out of range. Try and uphill a skink to death. Gets us off the Crocs as well, which is quite nice. And we tag up the killer. Still feels like it should be an early score, doesn't it? It feels like the Lizards should be able to pressure us here. Into scoring next turn. Let's find out. Well, I was wondering if there would be GFIs from this guy. Down goes the dirty player for now. One in 9 with the skink on the mighty blow. Don't really want to accept that. Does mean that just the 1 reroll now. There's going to be an interesting choice for Sindane next turn because he has a strong-ish 1 turn, doesn't he? So if we do try this stall out, yeah, will he want to stick his last reroll in turn 7? It will depend what kind of opportunity he's presented with. Yeah, so looks like we're coming back over here and going to try and screen. We've got the line rat free, and then a gutter can come out on a 3-2. We have the 2 rerolls now, so we're definitely willing to throw in a reroll on this gutter 3+. Ooh, oh. Is this good enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess. Ooh. Two. Not really good enough. This is not really good enough. This is very sloppy. It's very sloppy. 4+ dodge in for the hit. Ugh. We should have just been one square downwards for each of these, or the line rat here, and the gutter runner here. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that would have worked. Yeah, not great. Not great. 3 pretty poor turns. Two of them not respecting... Well, I guess to a certain extent, all 3 of them not respecting this Saurus at all. Big 4+ dodge with reroll if he wants it. Doesn't make it on the initial dodge. He doesn't reroll it. Yeah, there we go. That's an interesting one, isn't it? I think I reroll that. I think I reroll that because the Lizard's 1 turn isn't that good, right? It's still edge 3. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's a close one. I guess. I guess the problem is as well, even if he sacks us, we have like another gutter waiting there to pick the ball up. Maybe the sack isn't worth that much, to be fair. Maybe the sack isn't worth that much. Should definitely have not left it on. Should definitely have not left it on. Fairly standard 1-turn defense. Maybe maybe these should be 1 closer to stop this diagonal hit coming in. My only worry is when they're 1 closer is what you can do with pushing them to do side steps and stuff. Do big chain side steps, but it's probably still better than allowing this, which is actually really bad, isn't it? They kind of have to just be closer because it's completely trivial from here, isn't it, to do the diagonal blitz. Yeah, I think he was looking at making this a 3D, but in the end he couldn't quite make it a 3D. Not if he wants all these skinks in the backfield. Oh, Riot! Oh, wow! I don't remember this. Okay. Riot, okay. Interesting. Scoring threat. First action. Professional Blood Bowl. Dead rat. Well, Kaz rat. Do a 3D on this one. Very nice. I'm surprised that they're both down there. I guess, yeah, I guess it traps him. But, yeah. Doesn't really make much difference. Crocs in on a couple of rats. Very nice. Oh, I guess he's going for the handoff. Oh, yeah, he can do. Yeah, he can go for the handoff. I was wondering why this skink hadn't moved yet. It's because he wants... No, never mind. Never mind. Maybe he was thinking about going for the handoff this turn. And then thought better of it. I guess the problem is if you move the ball up this turn, we can always sack it fairly easily. So yeah, he's got his 3 scoring threats. How do we respond? Oh, yeah, I remember this turn vaguely. I think I'm trying to clear these 2 scoring threats. The 2 non-loner scoring threats, like there's 2 best scoring threats. Clear these 2 and then park a load of rats on this loner with tackle as well. So yeah, there goes the assist in. Here comes the blitz. Snake, so not Snake. Well, I hope not Snake. Fail the GFI. Fail the leap even. Would desert me. Get the big pow. Oh, and the Kaz. There's the Apo, I'd imagine. No, it was move bust. Fair. So both rats and lizards capped on 10. And here I'm pretty sure I made a mistake. I thought this was going to be a 2 dice. I thought this was going to be a 2 dice on the skink, but it's definitely not. What with the Croc's guard? Oh, maybe I didn't. What I did do is make it so I think I still think it was a 2 dice, but there was no way to sidestep forwards, right? So just to push there, at least put it out of range. It would have probably been chain wall back in range, but it would have at least temporarily put it out of range. So the 3+ was doing some kind of work. The problem is I left this way too easy, though, right? I did take care of the skinks I wanted to take care of, but in the end, it wasn't that difficult at all to do what he's doing now and clear this skink. Like, he needed a POW there on the Storm Vermin, but you know, once you get that POW, you're kind of laughing, right? You can clear the Gut Runner with a skink now, and he fails the dodge. Only 2 dodges required. Pretty damn unlucky. Would have still been needed some dice. Yeah, I would have needed a pass with a skink. But still. Okay, so rats are on 10. Yep, lizards are on 10. Successful rat half for some definitions of success. Well, no, it was a successful rat half. It was not a particularly well played rat half, that's for sure. I've not got any ambitions here, basically, on stopping this drive. The objective here is to try and snipe some enemy players with my killers and protect my Skaven, protect my gut runners. We do have the natty, of course, so that even further disincentivizes trying to stop this. If it wasn't for the fact that blitzes exist, I would have, you know, blitz kickoff events. I would have probably set all these rats up in the backfield and just avoided getting hit as much as possible. But I think I have to, you know, take advantage of the possibility of a blitz. It's not a blitz. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just set up in the backfield. It's an interesting one, isn't it? Very fantastic LOS. That's exactly what you hate to see. 4 hits on rats and 4 surviving rats. The lizards do get the ball at least on this lovely skink. I imagine I'm blitzing this skink if his nose keeps poking out. No, he doesn't. Maybe I'm geofying. Honestly, yeah, I think I'm geofying, right, to tackle bomb something. And then I'm going to try and hide my gut runners over here. Maybe the wrong idea, I'm not sure. It seems like we might end up getting pinned to the sideline quite easily here. Maybe I should just run away with the gut runners. But then he will catch us eventually, right? And when I say eventually, I mean the turn after next. So, okay, well, this guy's running away. Fine. We're splitting up. No reroll on the GFI. Doesn't need it. Gets the tackle pom. KO. Take that. Oh, goes the line right here. Interesting. Oh, he wants to, yeah, harass the gutters. I was thinking he could go for a hit on the tackle pommer into a follow-up hit with the skink. But yeah, I guess. Yeah, pressuring the gutters is his... Well, he has to, doesn't he? Because, you know, approximately 50% of the time, he loses to the one turn. If he gets there, you know, the natty works about 50% of the time. It's one day I'll have to do a deep dive and try and work out within bounds a more accurate estimate of that. But it's pretty close to 50%. for oh, actually, not got sure feet. Maybe 50% with the sure feet. Without sure feet, it's maybe a bit less than 50. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Edge for dodge, sure feet, sprint, natty is about 50. Oh, Sora's down. He came to base up all the rats, and the rats started fighting. Oh god, no! Oh god, no! The rats started fighting back, except now they fell over, and the natty. No, no, sorry, not the natty. The Edge 5 gets smashed. The natty is surfable. Yeah, the natty is surfable, and I think he does go for the surf as well. He can get a skink into here, and then it's a GFI blitz. Easy. Easy surf. But yeah, what it does do, like, I would have gone for this surf all day long, just FYI. Maybe I would have brought my ball back this way, though. Maybe instead of going forward, although maybe this is just hindsight talking, because I can remember now what happened here. But maybe I would have gone backwards with the ball. I'm not so sure. I guess he doesn't mind scoring early with a natty right anyway. Natty KO'd. Ooh. Man, it's a 50% chance of not to be back. So the one turn goes from like 50 to 25. Yeah. Because, yeah, oh, in fact, sorry, I thought we were pressuring him, but we don't even pressure him. It's actually the sack is on. It's difficult against tail. 4+3+, but, yeah, we got dodge. It's not impossible, is it? A couple of GFIs. And we get him with the Rackler. No armor break. But we do have another gutter waiting to retrieve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, this gutter can't reach. Rats are fast, but they're not that fast. Wait, they're faster than I thought. Double GFI into the ball bay. So he does have sure feet and sure hands, doesn't he? And he has sure feet. That won't be relevant here. But at the very least, he's forced in, right? Like, he has to score now. Unless he wants to do some passing lizard shenanigans. Oh, he blitzes this guy. Interesting. That makes sense. It splits the dodges, right? One dodge with this guy, one dodge with this guy, instead of one dodge with each. And he makes it. In he goes. I thought he failed that. I remembered him failing that. But he doesn't. He makes it in. The natty stays out. Of course, I was saying we have a 50% chance for the natty. That's not really true because we have this such amazing Edge 5 rat. The job of the natty is no longer to actually score touchdowns on the one-turn attempt. The job of the natty is to force the opponent into the back line, which they kind of have to do, and leave this Edge 5 rat with a even higher odds touchdown. Just with one push. I guess Sindane could have played the sidestep skinks and the stand firm crocs on the LOS, but even then, we can get one push from a sidestep skink, no problem. So, yeah, tough. But the natty stays out. But anyway, there's no one turn anyway, so it's all academical. Again, the Edge 5 is on the Crocs. Who's picking the ball up here? What the hell? What am I doing? What the hell? I mean, I do this sometimes with rats. I guess Okay, killing some more skinks. Yeah, I guess he's going to pick the ball up. Yeah, I guess it's fine. He's so fast, right? Yeah. I was surprised there for a second, but yeah, he's so fast. He can just go and pick the ball up. It's fine. Like, I'm not going to want to score before, you know, turn 16, right? At least before turn 15. I don't want a two-turn or anything. I don't want a quick score. We can take a bit of time to get the ball. It's just a slight bit of added danger because we have to dodge off as well. But, yeah, we got rats to cover the pickup. Dodge is good. Pick is good. That dodge is not good. We survive. So now, tough task for Sindane. How on earth do you stop this rat from scoring? I mean, he almost mentioned it. He almost managed it, I should say, first half after some really loose play from me. So I guess he hopes that I play really badly again. And yeah, smashing up some rats helps. But you need to smash up a lot at this point. Yeah, a little bit surprised that I thought he would just come and base up this this line rat, to be honest. Are we gonna try and fight over here? Kind of feels like we might try and fight over here. It's difficult to fight over here and protect the ball. Maybe. Yeah, looks like this is the plan. Get the other gutter in, and then do some fighting. Ooh, GFI failure. Okay, do a bit of pow. Pretty big. Yeah, we're gonna stay in 1D against the blockless guy and a 1D pow. Cheeky, I'm a dwarf. I am a dwarf. Here comes the Crocs. Gonna have lots of players based up this turn. But the gut runners are still gonna be able to run around a bit. Difficult to stop that. Oh, we're going for the sack. Okay. Fair play. Here we get 1 in 9. Pow! This is exciting. And this time does get the armor bait. Doesn't go off the pitch, but does at least get stunned for a turn. And where on earth is his ball going? Okay, in between the two sidesteppers. Tricky. Gonna 1D this guy? No. Ooh, we're gonna dodge out 2D him. Okay. And oh my god, just roll all the dice. What a madman. So we can get him out on the feeblest dodge. To there, I suppose. Oh my god. This is... Oh my god, this is ropey, isn't it? And what, the ball's open? Is this a croc splits? The tackle man... Yeah, the tackle man is out of range. No, we're gonna free the source. Free one of these sources. Okay, a source stays tied up here. Man, this game could have so easily gone the other way, right? Wow. So he was trying to free the path of the block guard source, I think. And he doesn't get it. Needed a pow in 5 dice there. Doesn't get it. Wow. He does have the backup plan of the skink blitz. Only on 2D, but still. And needs a 3+ dodge. Just a push. Just a push. Lucky boy. I come back to do the blitz here. Not sure if that's really necessary. The problem is, though, of course, if we fail the dodge out with the ball, it's very close to game over. In the end, I do a dodge. Oh, it's because I needed the distance as well, right? I didn't want to do like the 3+ or 4+ dodge through, and I really wanted to just cut the corner. Fair enough. That makes more sense. Because it's actually turn 15, and we are rats, but I need to get in range. Last reroll goes on the GFIs. Whoa. Is this a leap? No. Ooh. GFI, okay. Well, God, this whole thing has been dodgy. Is he chaining his guy? I6. Didn't even need a dodge. Yes, it's a chain, isn't it? In comes the sprint sure feet. Yeah, left the chain on. Bit of a mistake. Double GFI, 2D on the ball. Will he go 3D on the ball? No, 2D on the ball. No, single GFI even. Single GFI, just to push. Oh, just to push. Wow. Wow, you know what? We were lucky as hell. We were lucky as hell this game. Just quietly. Just quietly. This was an extremely lucky game. So that goes down. Skink comes in to make our lives more difficult. So no 3+2+ for us now. Yeah, I remember the play I made. I think it's the Optimum one as we lose the tackle. Oh yeah, we get the niggle sadly on that guy. Yeah, 3+2 out the back and then the 2+ handoff to the superstar. And we get it. Lucky. Wow. I made the right pigs over that first half. That's for sure. And pretty lucky in the second half too. But there we go. Get through round 1. On to round 2. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you for the next game. Bye now.